Did you know that Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men provides one of the most realistic depictions of a psychopath in cinema? That's right. No Country for Old Men, which released in 2008, is a jaw-dropping film taking us on a harrowing journey as we follow Llewellyn Moss, an ordinary man who, while out hunting, accidentally stumbles across a drug deal gone wrong, and while inspecting the scene, he stumbles across a briefcase that's filled to the brim with cash. However, unbeknownst to Llewellyn, the briefcase contained a GPS transmitter, and what's tracking that signal is the true embodiment of evil, that being Anton Chigurh. A man who is devoid of all recognisable human emotions, and when confronted with a task, Anton stops at nothing to ensure its completion, and throughout the film we get an insight into his narrow-minded and purely transactional regard to life, as merely to inconvenience Anton is enough to have you killed, with the value of life to Anton being equal to that of a coin toss. And according to the Journal of Forensic Scientists, Anton Chigurh stands out as the most realistic depiction of a psychopath, period, with the journal reaching this conclusion through the analysis of 126 fictional villains, with this list including the likes of Psycho's Norman Bates and The Godfather's Michael Corleone. However, according to researchers, Anton shined out of the 126 characters, with many other representations of psychopathy being closer to that of sociopathy. As with the likes of Norman Bates, there were strong elements of human emotions that were conveyed from his estranged relationship with his mother, with this human emotion being the key catalyst to his crimes. However, in the case of Anton, he shares no such resemblance, with Anton's motivations being brought through transaction and curiosity. And throughout the film, we witness this twisted motivation in full force, as in the case of the police officer. As within the novel, Anton's motivations for getting arrested were brought about through a lust of curiosity, a lust to see if he had what it took to escape from police custody, with this being the reason why Anton is expressing an immense sense of relief within this scene, as in that moment he proved himself right, and how he found himself to be a hitman likely stemmed from a similar curiosity. And it's these motivations which give Anton the brute to ascend above nearly all fictional villains, with Anton Chigurh's motivations only being comparable to that of Hannibal Lecter, who also kills out of a similar reason, that being curiosity. Now, I do imagine this ranking would differ slightly if there were more films included, but as a whole, the majority of psychopaths in films aren't actually psychopaths at all, and merely emit psychopathic tendencies wrapped in a sociopathic mind. And pulling from my previous example with Norman Bates, these psychopaths often have an emotional motivator, and that in itself goes against the definition of a psychopath. A psychopath is the pure embodiment of an emotionless state, something which at current is best portrayed by the likes of Anton Chigurh and Hannibal Lecter. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever, and BanMan out.